Hey guys, I'm Jordan and you're watching Fixbook. After watching this video, your car problems stand about as much a chance as this laptop does against my hot lead. Now, make sure you stay tuned so you can see what happened to the laptop at the end of this video. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below. So today I'll be showing you how to replace your serpentine belt or drive belt on your 05 to present Toyota Tacoma. In today's project, I used this awesome diagram, a 14mm socket and a extended 3/8 ratchet. Okay guys, and the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to come over here in your engine bay and you're going to want to locate your belt tensioner. And I'm going to zoom in here for you and I'll point right here on my fingers. That's your belt tensioner. And what you'll do is get you a ratchet and a 14mm socket, put on there and turn it clockwise or right, and it will loosen the belt so you can take the belt off while you're doing that. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get my ratchet on this bolt head thing right here, the tensioner, and I'm going to go ahead and push like that, and that's going to loosen it. And I'm going to give you a better camera angle so you can see me take the belt off here. So we're going to back off it there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it righty-tighty, then I can just lift up right here on the belt like that, and then I can just pull it off. And then once I've got the belt off, I can release the tension, and I'll just let it sit right there against the hose. And then we get to have fun taking the belt off. So what we're going to end up having to do here is we'll start taking the belt off, and then we'll have to come around this fan with the belt in order to get the belt off. Alright guys, and here I'm again. I'm going to let you see me remove this whole thing here. So I'm just taking it off little by little here. Right there. And then I'm going to reach down in here and just kind of flick that off to the side. And now we've got it somewhat workable here. And I don't want to move that ratchet really because it's kind of in a sprung position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work around it. And there we go, I've got around it there. And what we're going to do is we're just going to make this go around the fan here. And there we go. Now it wasn't that difficult, you just saw me do the whole thing here. And there we go. We have now removed your serpentine belt. Okay, there she is guys, that's your serpentine belt. And we're going to get close to it. I'm going to show you what to look for with your serpentine belt here. And let me get kind of zoomed in there. There we go. Now, when it's flat, your belt isn't going to tell too many tales, but when you bend it, what you're looking for is any kind of cracks. And this one's used and it doesn't have any cracks in it yet. So generally, when your timing belt is replaced, your drive belts are also replaced. So, when I was working with the Toyota dealership, they'd always say, you know, if the drive belts look okay, then your timing belt is also in good shape. So, this one looks good, and I would also, for quick reference, say that my timing belt probably looks good too. And if you do see cracks or any other kind of damage on your belt, this would be a good time to replace your belt, obviously, since you've taken it off and inspected it. And you should have done a quick inspection while the belt was still in the car, so you didn't have to take it off. So now to go and put the new one on here, I'm going to show you what we're going to do, and I'll show you a picture here of how the belt is supposed to get back on. Okay guys, so what we are looking at now is a diagram that I've drawn, because unfortunately there's not one on the car. Normally there's one on the hood or the thing. And I have a diagram, but due to copyright reasons, I can't show you the pretty one. But I will show you this one, which I think is just as good. So, alright, we got the circles here. If it has R in the middle, then that stands for ribbed. And if it has S, then that stands for smooth. And this piece right here is the tensioner. As you can see, that's the swinging part there. So, the belt's going to go up over this thing, and up over that thing, and it's going to come around for that little smooth piece and then around that ribbed piece, and there you go. You can basically see what you need to see there. That's how it should go together. And this piece right here and this piece right here will be much closer together, but I didn't draw it quite accurately enough, so that's just how it looks. So I will now show you me putting the belt back on. Alright guys, so I'm now going to attempt to put this belt back on, and if you're sitting down watching this, grab a cup of coffee because I'm sure it's going to take me longer than a minute. That's how long it took me to take it off, and we'll see how long it takes me to put it back on here. I'm going to try and film the whole thing to try and give you a little confidence to show you it's not that difficult. And hopefully I don't take like 10 minutes so you don't think it's the hardest thing in the world. But actually, if it does indeed take 10 minutes, I'm not going to show you the whole thing. But we'll see here what we got going on. See, I think I got it all the way through the fan now. So this is just going to go around there, and then I'm going to move the ratchet, which has not moved since I took the thing off there, and this is going to come up around there, and I think I still, nope, it's going to say I still have part of the belt in the fan, but I don't. This is going to go down there. It's your AC compressor down there that I'm struggling with, and somehow I get to pull the belt up from below. Don't know how I'm going to do that quite yet, but let's see. You might have to go down below. I'm going to try and go down below, and you should be able to see my hands going up and whatnot. Yeah, it's much better from down here. You can go ahead and push up and get the thing around the smooth looking guy, and then got around the AC and the crank now, and I'm gonna come back up top. Let's see. Alright, so I'm back up top, and let's see. I need to get around this guy with the fan somehow. So, alright, and we're picking up just where I left off there. I just want to go look at the picture. And this is going to actually come across here. And then this is going to come and do something crazy. Something like that. Oh, let's see. Alright, I might need to go ahead and get my tightening going on here. I didn't know I was that far already. And let's go ahead and get him up over here. Like so. And that looks like it's on there, ladies and gentlemen. So just make sure all your grooves are in the right place, because you don't want to set it down and tighten and possibly potentially mess up your belt here. So that looks pretty good. Make sure they're all nice and even here. That guy could stand to come over just a little bit there. And, ooh, I'm bleeding. It doesn't surprise me. Never even felt it. So, and then I'm just gonna inspect from the bottom real quick too, to make sure everything's on there right. Don't want to take a perfectly good belt and mess it up. So, yep, it looks good. So, as you can see there, it didn't take 10 minutes. Oh, so you should be able to do it pretty easily. And that pretty much sums up this video. I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Here's what we got after the pistol rounds went through it. I got 6 out of 8, not too bad. So we got one right there, one right there, one right there, one right there, one right there. It looks like something might have hit. I don't know if that was a bullet or not.